Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, actually like over a year now, since I posted a video, and I feel I owe you guys an explanation. So let's discuss where I've been for the past year. Year ago, the last video I posted was my show day video, and from there my focus went straight to all right, we need to get ready to move. I accepted a new job offer, and in a previous video prior to the show day video, I think I named it like Howdy Texas or something. So we took y'all along for that journey of us trying to find a house, that experience. We did it clearly. That from the time we bought the house, or really the time I accepted the job, we was focused on packing, getting our job situated, like the whole nine. After we got everything situated, me and hubby, we moved here officially right after Christmas, like the weekend after Christmas. No furniture here yet. It was just us, a blow-up mattress, and the dogs. So we moved here, and my first, I guess, task after we moved here was, hey, I need to find a gym because that's my coping mechanism. And so that's what we did. We looked at, well, really, I looked at whatever was the closest gym because my anxiety with driving, no, I'm not driving long distances. We went to Lifetime. I will admit I'm a little bougie when it comes to my gym choices. It basically passed every check that I like, my must-haves, like adequate amount of squat racks. The bonus was the steam room because I haven't had a steam room since like college, early years college, really. So I was excited about that because I preferred the steam room over the sauna. But anyway, I digress. And one of my biggest things that kind of pulled me in was they use doors in their showers and not curtains. I know, doesn't and shouldn't be a big deal, but for me it is because I'm just one of them people. I don't want the curtains touching me. But anyway, went ahead, set that membership up. Once we slowly started getting settled, our cars were delivered, the furniture was starting to be delivered. And then one of my biggest fears happened. My grandmother passed away. She was the last of my grandparents, because my grandparents on my dad's side, they passed away when I was young, and my grandfather on my mom's side passed away while I was getting my master's in college. So she was only one standing, and that hit me hard. I am a family girl, and I'm very close with a lot of my aunts, uncles, and especially my parents and my grandparents. So I didn't take it too well because I was cool with everything about us moving to Texas except for being that far away from family. And I knew it was going to be something that I struggled with. So she passed away early January. I mean, like within the first 2 weeks of January. I didn't care about the cost. My main focus was getting home. We were able to get home. We were able to go to the funeral and get back safely. But I started kind of going downhill after that. As you all know, I always say that working out is my coping mechanism. When I'm starting to head down that road of a downward spiral, I work out. That's my thing. I have to do some form of exercise, be it cardio or weightlifting, mainly weightlifting, but I got to do something. And it normally helps me kind of snap out of it in a sense, but it wasn't helping me this time. I was good for like the hour of my workout, and then after that, immediately I was about like, I don't want to be here. And it wasn't like I don't want to be here in Texas. It's like I don't want to exist. I kept wondering, did I make a mistake? Was this the best choice for me and my husband? And I felt it was my fault because I'm the one that was given the opportunity and chose to take it. So I began allowing, unfortunately, those intrusive thoughts to kind of take over. When I noticed that working out wasn't helping anymore and I was starting to have those thoughts and I started getting the urge to cut again, that's when I decided I needed help. And so I found me a therapist. And hey, look, guys, I'm back. Because all of that was going on, I decided to take a year off because clearly I wasn't in the mental space to try to compete in a show. It takes a lot of mental strength to prep. And for the amount of weight I gained, it was going to be a long prep. And I knew I was not mentally ready for a long prep, especially since I started having some binge eating issues. It was just in my best interest to not stress myself out further to make my mental health worse than it was. So I took the year off, focused on building muscle. I'm noticing difference in my muscle mass. I will admit that, but I'm still having some issues in the body fat percentage area that I'm still working on. I kind of gotten harder on myself because OCB announced that they were going to be adding the wellness division to their organization. And OCB is where I started, y'all. My first competition was with OCB. I was excited. So started talking to my trainer, Paula. I'm still with Paula Valdez. Like, hey, I think I want to backtrack and try to do a show. OCB just announced they were doing the wellness division. So we started out talking about it. I was gung-ho, like, okay, give me a month to make a final decision on if I want to do this. And then I got sick. Not COVID sick, y'all. It's a mystery sick right now. I still don't know what's wrong with me, to be honest. Where I have nausea and I randomly, vomit. It's unexplainable. So it wasn't looking too good between the binge eating, the sickness, because yes, I'm throwing up and I'm not losing weight, which is so weird to me. I mean, if I'm gonna throw up, I might as well get the benefit of it, but no, that's not happening. So between the binge eating and the mystery illness with my gut, me starting to get better with my mental health, not 100%, but I'm getting there. And then, the body dysmorphia issues, kind of ended up deciding I should take another year off. It's not a decision I want. Like previously, I wanted that. I wanted a year off to get myself right because I knew I was in a very dark place. And doing the show just wasn't it. This time, though, it's not a me decision. I understand it's what's best, but it's definitely not a me decision. Regardless, though, that gives me the opportunity to focus on other things like you guys and spend more time with you and be a little bit more consistent this year now that I'm in a better place to do so. I have a lot of things coming. You'll actually be seeing more of my husband, which is crazy. And you'll be hearing my voice a little more. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I don't know what the end's going to be. I just know I want to make an impact and I want to encourage you guys and I want you to share a little piece of me in the most transparent way possible. And this is the only way I know how to do it, is because I hate being on camera. I figure it's beneficial y'all see my face and not just hear my voice. So hi, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thanks for being loyal, and we're gonna see where this takes us. All right, that's enough, guys. I'm out. Deuces.